Now, by no means am I a big fan of the big smoke, but it is fun every so often when I venture down to visit my old friend Mickey McCrory. I was currently living in Manchester and all was well. Summer was nearly over and I was hungry to start a new film project. I thought to myself, why not go to London and do some big city filming? When a film's shot in London, it'll have instant credibility.
You know, Mickey, someday I'm going to be the world's best filmmaker. You know, Mickey, someday I'm going to be the world's best ass shaker.
The filming soon turned into a drinking session. But on this night, we didn't go to a pub or a club. We went to the local amusements. Things soon got a little fishy when Mickey won big at the arcades.
Right.
However, the fish wasn't the only friend we made that night. Me, Mick and our scaly new chum decided to trek through the dark streets of London together. Somehow, we still ended up at a club, albeit one where we weren't very welcome. In a cold-blooded part of town amidst a sea of ball bags, there emerged what seemed like the best person in the world. At least, for tonight.
All the fucking time, every night we go out. You get two steaming. Every night we go out.
Where are you from?
Ireland?
I know that, you fucking dick. I mean, whereabouts?
After the man interrogated us somewhat and certified our true Irishness, we were his two favourite lads.
My name is Seamus Carrigan. I'm a fucking Carrigan.
He sang to us his fondness for Mother Ireland and informed us of his proud Irish lineage. We did what had to be done. We brought Seamus fucking Carrigan back to Mickey's gaff for the night and treated him as one of our own. We jigged and reeled and waved the Irish tricolour. We sang the national anthem. We drank till the night began to wane. Darkness was upon us, and the time soon came for one last drink.
Hey, come here, boy. Nice meeting you, pal.
I'm as affectionate as the next man, but something just didn't feel right about that kiss. You don't kiss people you barely know on the cheek. Mickey went on up to his room, and I suddenly felt a lot more sober.
Looks like it's just me and you, pal. Hey. Ooh. That's a nice looking camcorder you got there, pal.
Suddenly, the man who seemed like our best friend turned into my worst enemy. Sleep was beginning to get a stranglehold on me.
That's a really sweet camcorder you got there, pal.
I'm not very good at reading people when I'm drunk, but after he mentioned my camcorder another 17 times or so, I had an inkling that something might have been afoot.
This man wants my camera. Elementary, my dear Mickey.
I stared him out for as long as I could, but eventually, slumber devoured me. With the night still fresh on my breath, I awoke to the grim face of Judas.
See you later, pal.
Normally on a night of drunken debauchery, I feel like Beelzebub himself. But tonight, I felt like Jesus. Albeit a less peace-loving Jesus.
Nice one, pal.
Mickey!
And hopefully Mickey could be one of my loyal apostles, my Peter. The next morning, Seamus sat crying on our sofa. We felt sorry for the scoundrel.
Beat that into you, my son.
Seamus sang us his sorrows and told us how he feared he may have an alcohol addiction. It was like the strangest therapy session ever.
Tell me, Seamus, did your uncle touch you as a young boy? Did you touch your uncle as a young boy? Did your young boy touch you as an uncle?
You know, you were right in my ear.
After a long confession of his sins, Seamus seemed a little brighter. We told him we understood and all was forgiven. We handed him a tenner for his journey home.
Thanks again, boys. My ma will be wondering where I got to. Told I was gonna go shop to get some beans. It was 4 days ago.
If there's a moral to this devilish tale, perhaps it is that everyone makes mistakes. People deserve a second chance. Sometime later, Seamus wrote us a letter.
Turn into a big bastard. So you'll be glad to know I'm off.
He had moved on. He was working some boring office job and was getting on with his life.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He was off the bottle for good and promised to try and start being a good man. He even bought himself a fish of his own and called it Mickey Brown. Good for Seamus. Maybe in the next life, we'll all meet again.